I'm taking over Napoli for 10 seasons with the goal of winning as many trophies as possible and making them the #1 Serie A club like they once were in the days of Diego Maradona. And talking about Diego, he's finally back in the game. Now I know he's only available in Ultimate Team, but with mods, we've managed to put Maradona in career mode, 18 years old, and we're gonna have him for this entire takeover. But yep, he's starting off as a 77 overall. One of our challenges in this video is to get him to a 99 overall, get him to that GOAT status. But of course, the main goal is to build an incredible Napoli team and try and winning 25 trophies. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna do it with Scotty McTominay in the midfield and Lukaku up top. Can't believe Maradona's gonna be teammates with Lukaku and McTominay. Season 1 begins and Napoli have cash. 82 million. That is not bad at all. To be fair, that's probably the money coming in from the Kvaratskhelia deal. He's off to PSG. What a big loss that is. Imagine if we had both Maradona and Maradona in the same team. But yeah, guys, right now our highest rated players are Captain Di Lorenzo. This team needs so much work, man. We can't even rely on Maradona just yet because he's just 77 overall. It's gonna take him time to grow. But yeah, I'm already building the team around him. He's gonna have complete freedom to do whatever he wants. But funnily enough, Maradona's gonna have to compete with Politano for a starting spot. We'll see who wins that duel. For now, this is kind of how I want to play with this Napoli team. These are our best players. I'm okay with the midfield for now. We'll need to replace Scotty McTominay at some point. We do have Billy Gilmore, though, who is a top-tier talent, so maybe we'll develop him. Talking about developing players, yes, in this takeover, we've got a challenge of having 4 players above a 95 rating. Doing all of this with Napoli is going to be a real tough challenge, boys. But yeah, in this first season, I'm thinking we absolutely need a new left back and probably even a new left winger because the gap left by Kvaratskelia's departure, it's massive. I think these are the couple of areas that this season we're going to focus on. First, do I want to hunt for a left back and I want someone with Serie A experience. We want to dominate the league. We need players who understand the league. Bro, DiMarco would actually be so sick. But yeah, he's kind of Inter's leader, one of our rivals. It makes no sense for us to sign him. Plus, then we'll have no money for the left winger. Oh man, AC Milan have got Theo Hernandez. I'm telling you, the amount of competition we're going to have in the Serie A, it's really super competitive. There's going to be Milan, Inter, of course, Juve. Getting to 25 trophies, man. It's going to need maybe a Maradona magic show. The only left back I found in the Serie A that's even worth looking at is Fabiano Parisi. 75 rated though, 23 years old. This would be like an investment for the future. He's not going to really help us much now. But you know what, guys? If we were to develop players to crazy high ratings, I think the play is to sign young talents. And to be fair, we're only going to pay like 10 million for Parisi. And officially, he's now our first signing. The good thing is, this will leave us now with a lot of cash to focus on a superstar left winger because we need to replace Kvaratskhelia. I thought before we sign that left winger, let's just take a look at the academy and look who I found. Isaac Coffey, a 14-year-old centre-back. Incredible potential. Look at all the play styles. This guy could be a baller centre-back. He's going to need to up his height. To be fair, he's only 14. Let's keep tabs on him, boys, because getting a high potential player out of our academy, that could really help us with the overall challenge. There's also this kid, Flavio Lombardo, Italian winger. Again, we'll keep an eye out. Okay, to sign Creature's replacement, we do have 70 mil. Now, I'm thinking, boys, who can we sign that would really fit this current attack that we've got? It's funny, but yeah, we've got Lukaku leading the line. Maradona's probably the one looking to create chances, so we kind of need a left winger that can finish, get into the box, get the job done, doesn't get hindered by Lukaku's shocking first touch. And honestly, I don't see a better option than Gabriel Martinelli. I think his pace could really complement our current attack. Plus, the potential's there as well. We'll have a Brazilian and an Argentine on either side. What more do we want? Okay, I don't think this is going to be tough to get done with. We've got about 70 mil. I reckon 48 million could get us a deal, and no, it doesn't. But to be fair, we could get this done with 50 mil. Yup, absolutely perfect. Now, I know Martinelli ain't no Kvaratskhelia, but there's potential there, boys, and these are the kind of players we need here at Napoli. The funny thing is, right now, we've got Martinelli, who's 82 rated, and Diego Maradona, one of the GOATs of the game. He's just 77. But yeah, I'm sure he's gonna grow like crazy playing in this team. I think for the first season, we've done an okay-ish job. Couple of young talents coming in. We've got this team playing in this tactical setup. It looks good. There's only one thing left to do. It's time to give Diego the number 10 jersey. There's nothing else he can be wearing here at Napoli. Okay, we've made it to the end of the season, and what on earth am I seeing? 0 goals, 0 appearances. Maradona out here dropping a 007. Well, actually, no 7 even because he didn't even play. How has the game let this happen? Oh my days. Politano was the one who played every single game for some weird reason. He did score a ton of goals, but I want Maradona Maradona to grow. At least Martinelli played, but the growth was still really limited. Lukaku though went crazy, scoring 29 goals, fair play, and 14 assists. Bro is doing what Maradona should have done.
Respect.
Oh wow, in the league things weren't good. We weren't even in the title fight. Inter were just leagues above us. The only good thing is we are getting Champions League football for next year. Inter are seemingly the best team in Italy right now. They're winning everything. And of course, we literally weren't in any European competition this first season. Absolutely stinky. The annoying thing is we didn't even have that much player growth, except for Buongiorno, fair enough. But yeah, next episode, we gotta figure out a way to get Maradona growing. And also, we gotta improve the rest of our team. Because yeah, the clock is ticking. We need to start bringing success to Napoli. Season 2, and there's only one way we're getting Maradona to play every single game. Transfer listing Politano. It's kind of crazy. That's such a good season. But he's the sacrificial lamb. We have sold him. I'll take the cheeky 23 mil. Now, hopefully, Maradona's going to play every single game. I think we've actually got good depth in the attack too with Martinelli and David Neres. Let's keep it as is and just hope that they all grow really nicely. I thought about replacing Lukaku in season 2, but he banged out 29 goals. Somehow in the Serie A, this man always performs, so we'll keep him for now. I think what we need to do is this season get a better CDM and probably even another good centre-back. How much money do we have though? 162 million. Yo, that Champions League money hitting nicely. And I would love to start off by signing Matteo Guendouzi. We need a CDM. He's 83 rated, 26 years old. Plus, look at the afro. Oh my days, Lazio are shameless. They're literally asking for Maradona in a swap deal. You guys think we're gonna swap out Maradona? Absolutely not. Instead, we're getting this deal done for 45 million. Guendouzi is joining Napoli. Wait a minute. Is that Osimhen I'm seeing at the club right now? Oh my days, Victor Osimhen is back at Napoli. 89 rated. We're not gonna get a better striker than this. But guys, I kind of feel like we shouldn't be using him. In real life, it's pretty much confirmed that once he's back from his loan spell that he's gonna leave. He's not on good terms with Napoli. And I feel it's kind of unfair if we use him. We will sell Osimhen. But this changes everything. Now we're gonna have money not only for the centre-back position, but also for the striker spot. It's time to make some crazy signings for Napoli. Guys, I've just got a very interesting swap deal. Inter want to give me Marcus Thuram, 27-year-old, 85 rated striker. I know he's really good as well. He kind of fits our team. And they're paying us like 44 million. I'm tempted with this swap deal. Could we maybe get like a bit more cash? I've never actually done a swap deal with the other club trying to take one of my players. If this works out, it could be huge. We'll actually ask for 60 million and Marcus Thuram. Is that going to work? Okay, no, they just pulled the deal out. Well, no worries, because we've actually managed to sell Osimhen. And to Nottingham Forest. I don't know how we pull this off. But now what we do in this transfer window is absolutely crucial, because we're 240 million. I think we need to instantly make this Napoli side ready to win titles. Yo, Christian Romero would be such a good signing. If I'm not wrong, he has played in Italy before. Plus, come on, he's Argentinian, a chance to be teammates with Maradona. There was no way he was rejecting this. We've signed him for 70 mil. To be fair, convincing him to leave Spurs was not that tough. Compared to last season, our defense is actually looking so much better. All we need is Parisi to really start growing and we'll be good. But the main thing now is signing a world-class striker. With 160 mil, we could really go big. Well, maybe we don't have to spend crazy money because Benjamin Sesko is available at such a good price. Maximum like about 87 mil. 84 rated striker, 22 years old. Plus, I think he's one player that could grow like crazy, easily cross that 95 plus rating. That could really help for our challenges too. And so I think Benjamin Sesko is the one. Napoli's new striker. Signing him up for 80 mil. Now, you thought with that we're done with transfers? Absolutely not, boys. We've still got 70 million in the tank. The sale of Osimhen has literally given us a golden opportunity to transform this Napoli team. And I want to do that this season itself by adding a midfielder into the setup. And I want to make a statement, boys. Signing a player from AC Milan, one of our rivals. They've got Reinders, who's 84 rated. Honestly, his stats are so balanced. He is what we need in our midfield. Will we be able to sign him from AC Milan, though? That is the main question. Oh, they're asking us for a lot of money. If I can negotiate this right, maybe we can get a deal. 60 mil is my offer. Or they're willing to come down to 64. I think we can get a deal here. And yes, boys, for 62 million, we're signing Reinders from AC Milan. Bro, the way we've transformed this team in just a couple of seasons, all we need now is for Maradona to start growing like crazy. And I think we'll have Napoli conquer Italian football. End of this the season, and oh boy, is this a relief. Diego Maradona finally growing up to an 83 overall. No surprises, because he actually played games this year. 20 goals, 10 assists. Wait, bro was our top scorer. Didn't take him too long to adapt to modern day football. Oh my days, his stats are so weird with 71 pace. I've put him on a winger development plan. We need to get Maradona back up to speed, literally. But honestly, guys, this has been a good season for growth as well. Martinelli up to 87. Sesko 86. The midfield's looking good. The defense as well. Even Parisi, a bit of growth, not bad. But still, we were nowhere near AC Milan. Bro, the points difference is actually crazy. We didn't win the Coppa Italia. Champions League 2, we got booted out in the playoffs. That's now 2 trophy-less seasons we've had. And we've got Diego Maradona in the team. But you know what, guys? I think we have built a great foundation. We've got Maradona growing now. The rest of the team is looking great. We're missing a few key signings. If we sort them out, I think we can win Serie A. Alright, guys, it's season 3, and I've kind of figured out what this team needs. First, just see what we're competing against. AC Milan have got 89 rated Megnan. And oh wow, Inter don't have a high rated goalkeeper. I guess then we'll only be competing with AC Milan this year. But yeah, we're gonna need to have a better keeper than Meret, because I don't think he's going up more than an 84. And I think I've got an idea that might even piss off AC Milan fans. It's time to bring back Gianluigi Donnarumma to Italy. One thing's for sure, boys. The Napoli board have given us cash almost every single season. It's probably the Maradona shirt sales. Anyways, boys, I'm now trying a swap deal for Donnarumma. If we put in Meret, can we get a deal on this? Nah, they're not interested. We're gonna have to bring out the checkbook for this. Donnarumma is gonna be expensive. 104 million. That's what it cost us to bring back Donnarumma to Italy. I think this is 100% worth it. It's the one area this team was lacking. Well, and the left back position. But 33 million's not gonna get us another good left back. Unless I can sell Meret and raise some cash. And that's what we've done, boys. 36 million. Now we've got the cash to bring in a left back. Well, before we sign the left back, I thought we'll check up on the youth academy. And oh my days, this coffee guy is getting crazy. I remember he was a 14-year-old. Oh, he's actually gained a lot of height as well. He's up to 6'1". But yeah, 69 rated. The potential is absolutely insane. I think we'll still keep him in the academy to grow a bit more. But yeah, we did have another winger in the academy, but I guess he must have left because we were focusing on Maradona. Didn't really promote him, and yeah, he's kind of left the club. I'm not going to let that happen with Coffee, though. Once he turns like 17, we will promote him. But for now, let's focus on bringing in a left back. Okay, guys, this is just the perfect option. Milos Kerkez, 22 years old, already 84 rated. Surely he's not going to be costing that much since he's a left back. They've counted with 76, and we don't have the cash for that. It's time to use my pro negotiating skills. Let's get this deal at 60. Okay, we're bringing it down. Mikel Arteta will accept. He will cave in. And there you go, 64 million. And we've got Milos Kerkez joining Napoli. With that, guys, we fixed most of this team's issues. Every player is 80 plus rated. I think it's time we make a push for the Serie A. End of the season, and we've got the Serie A. Napoli have done it. 85 points, boys. Best team in Italy now. Trophy number 1 in the bag. Okay, we didn't win anything else by the looks of it. No way. Champions League knocked out in the semi-final. So close to making it to the final. But at least this season, we figured out how to make this Napoli team the best in the country. Because look at the growth all round. Maradona is getting better and better. 29 goals, man. And he's up to an 88 overall. Wait a minute. There's something wrong with our striker position. Why was Lukaku playing the entire season? Now, I can't complain because he scored 30 goals. But we need Benjamin Sesko to be leading the attack, not Romelu Lukaku. Bro, this is going to hurt Sesko's potential. He only played like 6 games. Guys, I'm about to do something crazy. A player who scored 30 goals for us. I'm releasing him from his contract. Sorry, Lukaku. Fired. But yeah, we need Sesko to be starting every single game. We just had to do that. All right, guys, season 4, we've now won the Serie A. But that's only 1 trophy. We need to get this team up to win multiple trophies every single season. For that, I think we need to improve the midfield and probably also the right back spot, which is going to hurt because Di Lorenzo will become a bench player. I know he's our captain, but he's 33. We need a better right back. Before all of that, though, Issa Kofi, the B centre back we've got, he's still growing. He's up to 6'2". But yeah, I think he's 17. We're going to promote him now. I don't think he's good enough to be anywhere near our squad right now, so we will try and loan him. And there you go. Our wonder-kid centre-back has been loaned out. Hopefully, he'll come back being super high-rated, because I've got a feeling we've got a future beast in the making. Okay, we're now looking for a right-back, and I don't see a better option than Malo Gusto. 85 rated. The pace is there. And for 70 million cash, we've got this deal done. Now, all this team needs is maybe a playmaker to link up with Maradona. And I think going for an Argentinian would be absolutely perfect. Alexis McAllister, World Cup winner, just like Diego. Bro, this signing I think is absolutely crazy with McAllister now joining the team. The squad is genuinely looking unstoppable. It's crazy how with this team we've only won one trophy so far, but I think it's time to change that. Now, while we wait for the game to sim, I've just gone ahead and got myself a new trim. What we seeing, boys? I think it looks pretty good. Rate my trim in the comments out of 10. Oh, and while it's down there, subscribe to the channel. Maybe it'll help us win more trophies with Napoli. And looks like that's exactly what it's done because we have won the Serie A. 85 points again. Trophy number 2 has been secured. And looks like we are dominating Italy this year. The Super Cup as well. Trophy number 3. Make that 4 with the Coppa Italia. Now, the main thing is how good are we in the Champions League? Truth is, boys, we've seen some tremendous growth in our team this year. Martinelli is now our highest rated player at 91 along with Donnarumma. But yo, Maradona is just getting better and better, boys. 90 rated. And we've actually got his pace back so we can focus on improving his shooting now. Oh, and things are looking good for Napoli in the Champions League. 4th in the league phases. Round of 16 knocking out Leverkusen. And even RB Leipzig, another semi-final. Ah, but no way. Man City just about knocked us out. We just can't seem to make it to the final, man. Fun fact, Maradona has never won the Champions League. It's one of the trophies that eluded him. But you know what, guys? With the team we've built, I think it's just a matter of when. Maybe next season we'll get Champions League glory. We're now in season 5 and a bit of a progress update. 4 trophies is not looking good. I know we've got Maradona, but still winning 25 trophies is no joke. Let's take it step by step, guys. For now, let's focus on getting to 15 trophies first, and we'll see where we can go from there. But at least we're doing well with Maradona's overall. He's 22 and 90 rated. I reckon he can get to a 99 soon. Now, in terms of having 95 plus rated players, I think Maradona will be one to get there. Martinelli as well. But apart from that, I'm not sure. Maybe Benjamin Sesko if he can start growing rapidly. But yeah, maybe that's why we need to invest in maybe a younger player who can really grow massively. And I'm thinking maybe a centre-back could be the play because both our defenders are pretty old. And honestly, I'm a big fan of Giorgio Scalvini. 85 rated at the age of 24. He could be big for the future of our club. We're signing him for about 80 million. We've still got crazy cash available. And it would actually be rude not using that money. And maybe signing a 23-year-old that's 89 rated. I'm talking about João Neves. Okay, bro might be out of our budget, but I think his contract's expiring. If we do like a swap deal, I say putting Lobotka into this one, chucking in 100 million, can we get this over the line? They don't want Lobotka, but they're willing to do this deal for 105. I think we're getting a solid deal here. I'm really glad we've managed to sign him, boys, because he's one player that I'm confident can go above that 95 rating. It's going to help us with the challenges. But right now, all I'm hoping from Neves is that he can help Maradona shine. I think that's what we're missing, boys. If Maradona can hit a big season like 30 plus goals, 20 plus assists, I think that's what we need to win everything. And okay, Maradona has put in a solid season, 40 goal contributions. But yo, it's crazy how Gabriel Martinelli is putting up bigger numbers. Sesko as well with 39 goals. Finally, he's growing. That sacrifice of Lukaku was worth it. But yes, guys, we continue to dominate the Serie A. Trophy number 5. 6 with the Super Cup. But we don't win the Italian Cup. That's frustrating. But we have made the Champions League final. Finally, boys. It's taken us 5 seasons. And yo, this could be the chance for Maradona to win a Champions League for the first time. It could also get him a Ballon d'Or. By the way, that's an award he hasn't won. Not because he didn't deserve it at any point in his career. South Americans were ineligible for the award back when Maradona was balling out. Come on, boys. This is the moment of truth. Can Maradona do a madness in the Champions League final? And no, Real Madrid win this. Maradona actually scored as well. What more can we actually do to get Napoli a Champions League trophy? Last 3 seasons, 2 times in the semi-finals, now losing a final. We're getting close, but this is starting to be painful. We're keeping our team the same for season 6, and I think we've got a shot at redemption, boys. Champions League final again, this time against Bayern Munich. And bro, now we're seeing Maradona put up the big numbers. Top scorer at the club, 95 overall. Bro, with this team, we need to be winning trebles, man. Before the final, let's see how we did in the Serie A. And there you go, another title. Trophy number 7. Make that 8 with the Super Cup. 9 with the Italian Cup. And yes, we've got a shot at winning the treble. As long as we can win this Champions League final. Come on, Maradona. I know if you score in this game, there's a chance you can win the Ballon d'Or. But can he actually pull it off? Oh, come on. Are we ever going to see Maradona win the Champions League at this rate? That is just brutal. Another defeat. We're now in season 7 and I really don't don't think we're lacking anything in this squad. The ratings are awesome. Most of our players are relatively young. All we need is a bit of luck. First, let's just get through the season and see if we can make it to the Champions League final again. We've legit done it again. Another Champions League final. This time it's Atletico Madrid. They're as big as bottlers as us. Bro, Maradona's now 97 rated. It would be a shame if he can't win the Champions League. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed that he'd win the Ballon d'Or if we get the Champions League. The ratings and everyone too is absolutely insane. We've now got our second 95 plus rated player as well. And was there any doubt? We've won the Serie A again. Trophy number 10. 11 with the Super Cup. 12 with the Italian Cup. We can now win the treble. But we've been trying for the last 2 seasons now. Will the third time finally be kind to us? Can we win the Champions League? And yes, we can. Oh, Maradona didn't score. It was Scalvini who came through with the goal. Oh, Maradona had a bit of a stinker. But he's still out here in the streets of Naples celebrating the treble. That's now 13 trophies for us. And also, maybe it's time for Maradona to win an award that he's never won. But at the Ballon d'Or ceremony, is Maradona gonna get the award he deserved but never won? I think he is. Of course it had to be, boys. Diego Maradona won the treble last season for Napoli. Back in FC25, and we've got him winning the Ballon d'Or. Only thing that's left is to get him to a 99 overall. End of the season, and Maradona is so close to being 99 overall. Oh, and he's had a great season as well. 49 goal contributions. Just look at our team right now, boys. We've got 3 players above that 95 plus rating. We just need 1 more, and I think Sesko can do that. We've literally not made any signings to our team for a few seasons now, but that's because this team is so freaking good. And for the 4th season in a row, we've made the Champions League final. How crazy is that? First of all, we take home the Serie A with our biggest points advantage yet. That's trophy number 14. Oh, come on. How are we not in the Super Cup? Wait, like seriously, we should have been in the Super Cup, man. Didn't we win the league last year? At least we do win Coppa Italia, which puts us on 15 trophies. That was the goal we set lately. Now let's aim for 20. I think it's doable. But yeah, not if we keep losing the UEFA Super Cup. But okay, let's win the Champions League and make it 16 trophies. And this time, Maradona himself scores a brace, gets revenge against Barcelona. He's over there. He kind of ruined his career with all the partying. But yeah, 16 trophies now. We're now in our 9th season of the Napoli job, and I'm still wondering, what do we even do to improve this team? Every player is like 90 plus. Sesko's soon going to be 95. The midfield is looking good. Yeah, Reinders and Guendouzi are getting a bit old. Maybe we need a replacement for them, but I don't think it's this season. We've reached 4 consecutive Champions League finals. I think we just got to keep this squad intact and do it all over again. Well, at least this time we win the UEFA Super Cup. 17 trophies. And of course, the Serie A is basically guaranteed to us at this point. 18 trophies. Guys, there is some sort of a glitch here. Why aren't we taking part in the Super Cup? We're literally winning everything. Well, okay, not the Coppa Italia. But we have made a 5th straight Champions League final. And to make things even crazier, we've completed our challenge of getting Maradona to a 99 overall. We have got him GOAT status, man, with those kind of stats. And on the pitch too, he's had his best ever season. Also, we just need Benjamin Sesko to grow by like 1 overall. And that's our 4 95 plus rated players done as well. But first, guys, let's see if we can actually win the Champions League. This would be 3 times in a row if we can do it. Can Maradona 3-peat? Of course he can. That's now our 19th trophy with Napoli. I think, boys, we're 100% going to reach 20 trophies. 25 seems like a stretch. Even if we win everything, we might be short. But let's just try and get as close as possible to it. Meanwhile, though, in our final season, I think we're going to have to venture out in the transfer market. This team needs maybe a centre-back, maybe a midfielder too. Okay, wait a minute, guys. Remember Issa Kofi, the Youth Academy player that we've been loaning out? He's up to an 89 overall. I didn't even realize that this season he was part of the club. He played 17 games, but now that he's 89 overall, I think for the final season, we're going to make him starter. That's going to be good enough for our defense. All we need to do, I guess, is then just focus on bringing in a world-class CDM. Okay, in our final season with Napoli, I found someone ridiculous. Brahim Ibrahim, Algerian CDM. He's got to be somebody's regen. Maybe Ismail Benacer, but how is he this high rated? Bro, it's literally the greatest CDM in the game right now. Bro, we've got 169 million for our final year. I genuinely don't think that's going to be enough to sign this guy because he's valued at more than 200 million. I cannot believe our most expensive signing is going to come in the final season, and that to a CDM. Maybe if I put Guendouzi in a swap deal, chuck in, say, 120 million, we could get something working. Yeah, they don't want Guendouzi, and they want 228 28 million. We're not breaking the world transfer record for a CDM. I'm gonna try and put Billy Gilmore in this deal, chuck in 150 million. It's not gonna work, but might as well try. Wait, they're gonna consider it? Well, let's see what happens here. Yeah, this ain't working. They just want 225 cash. I reckon the only way we're signing that 93 rated CDM is by selling Guendouzi. To be fair, I can't believe we sold him for like 74 mil. And now we've got no problem to spend 190 million to bring in the best CDM in the game. We've now made it to the end of season 10. Oh no, Sesko didn't go up in his overall. Have we failed the 95 plus challenge? Oh, no issues, boys. Ibrahim, the CDM we signed, has done it. 4 players above that 95 plus rating. We've got that done. And what a team we've built, man. This Napoli takeover, I think we've built one of our best squads yet. And with that, we've secured another Serie A title. That's 20 trophies. Oh, this time, finally, we got an entry into the Super Cup, but we lost it. We did win the Coppa Italia, though. 21 trophies. How are we losing the Super Cup? Hopefully, I guess we can end it on the Champions League. I think 22 trophies will still be a good number. Can we make it happen? Of course we can. 10 seasons with Napoli, 22 trophies. I feel like if we had a bit more luck in those Champions League finals and those cup competitions, we could have hit 25. I mean, we literally had Diego Maradona, who was absolutely insane throughout this takeover. Let me know in the comments if you think 22 trophies was good with this Napoli team. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch me take over Aston Villa for 10 seasons? Click here.